4x4 has a massive problem, and that problem is parity. Parity can come in two forms, OLL parity or PLL parity. These parities exist by the very nature of the cube being an even layered one. When parities occur, speedcubers have to perform a number of algorithms to resolve this case, which considerably slows down the time of the solve. Not only are parities extremely annoying, but they'd also make it very difficult to compare performances fairly between top speedcubers. Parities show up completely randomly, thereby, in finals of top continental, national, or even world championships, the amount of parities encountered by top speedcubers in these finals is often the deciding factor for the winner. This is part of the reason why 4x4 as an event is so disliked, because as you get faster, luck becomes more and more important with the parities. On larger even layered cubes like a 6x6, the extra time required by parities are mitigated by the incredibly long solve in the first place. However, for 4x4, as the solve can sometimes be under 20 seconds, parities have massive impact. However, in recent years, a solution has been developed to completely avoid parity, more specifically, OLL parity. And this method is called OPA, OLL parity avoidance. This method was originally designed by big blinders that used this method as they needed to check for parity and the algorithms needed to solve it when memorizing for a blind 4x4 solve. However, some top 4x4 speedcubers quickly realized that this method could also be applied to regular 4x4 solving to predict and possibly avoid OLL parity. OPA requires for a speedcuber to be able to, within the 15 seconds of inspection, track the good and bad edges on the 4x4. Then, while building the centers and the first three edges if they use the yell method, they can prevent and correct these edges with specific moves in order to avoid OLL parity later in the solve at the 3x3 stage. OPA became extremely popular amongst top speedcubers in late 2022 as top cuber Ari Randers Pearson popularized it with his top solving. Some people very much like this method. However, many argue that this is actually very restricting when building the centers, and that for this reason, it might not be worth it to put in all this effort to just solve it normally, and maybe just accept OLL parity. Furthermore, top speedcubers are able to detect OLL parity within the very first pairs of their F2L. This means that they are prepared for it and it can execute it very smoothly, thereby once again mitigating the impact of OLL parity. If you want to learn OPA, we will link below a tutorial by Ari Randers Pearson showing all the different steps needed to trace the edges during an inspection. This was Total Speedcubing Productions. Take care and bye.